Yes. Travel to space. The first flight in space was made on 12th April 1961 by Yuri Gagarin, a Soviet Union cosmonaut. Yes, the first flight in space was made on when in 1969, April 12th. First travel to the space. First travel to space. Who traveled that day? Yes, Yuri Gagarin. Yuri Gagarin. He traveled to the space. He traveled to the space on April 12th, 1961. He is a Soviet Union cosmonaut. Cosmonaut is, and in Russian astronaut is called a cosmonaut. People trained and certified by the Russian Space Agency to work in the space. They are cosmonaut. Actually, he was a cosmonaut, a Russian astronaut we say. They trained and certified in Russia by Russian agency to work in the space. So, Yuri Gagarin, he was the first man who made a flight to the space on 12th April 1961. Then Neil Armstrong was the first man to land on the moon. Who was the first man to land on the moon? He is Neil Armstrong, isn't it? Yes, Neil Armstrong was the first man to land on the moon. Neil Armstrong was the first man to land on the moon on 20th July 1969. After him, many other astronauts have been to the moon. Yes, after Neil Armstrong, the many astronauts also have been to moon. They took pictures of the earth from moon, in which the earth looks like blue due to the presence of water. Yes, earth is called a blue planet. Why? Because when we see earth from space, it looks like blue. Why earth looks like blue? That already you know. Because most part of the earth covered by water, like oceans, seas, rivers, lakes. That's why when we look from space, the earth looks like blue color, because most of the part of the earth are water. 70% of earth is water. So that's why earth is called the blue planet. From that time onwards, earth is called as blue planet also. Yes, let us see who all are the Indian astronauts that had a journey to the space. Okay, first one, Rakesh Sharma. Rakesh Sharma was an Indian astronaut who traveled into the space. Born on 14th January 1949 in Punjab, was the first Indian to travel in space. Rakesh Sharma was the first Indian to travel into the space. India can be proud to say about Rakesh Sharma, isn't it? Yes, he was the first Indian to travel in space. You can see the image of Rakesh Sharma. An Air Force officer. He was an Air Force officer. He was working in Air Force. He joined the Indian Space Research Organization. Then he joined Indian Space Research Organization, where they research more about space, studies more about space. Then he left for space on 2nd April 1984. He was conferred the Gallantry Ashoka Chakra Award by Indian government. Yes, Ashoka Chakra Award. You know what is Ashoka Chakra Award? It's a great Ashoka Chakra Award. It's a great award, or highest award. Our highest Indian military award. It is a Gallantry Award. This award is instituted by Government of India, Indian government, to honor the act of bravery and sacrifice, self-sacrifice of military people, armed forces, and even civilians also. Okay, so not only military people, they gave the this award to the person who have shown the act of courage courageous behavior. In military and all, when they in the battle, in the war, if they win, they fight bravely, and if they fight bravely and win, they will get this award. And even if the soldiers, when they die for our country, for sacrifice also, they give this award. So but Rakesh Sharma, he was honored by this gallantry Ashoka Chakra award by Indian government because of, yes, the bravery act that he has done by traveling into the space. Yes, Rakesh Sharma also worked as a part of planned Indian manned space mission. He was also worked there where Indian manned space mission were sending people to the space. Yes, so that's about Rakesh Sharma. He was the first Indian who traveled to the space, and government of India honored him the gallantry Ashoka Chakra award. Next is Kalpana Chawla. Kalpana Chawla, she was born in 1961 in Haryana. She joined NASA in 1995 and was selected to be a part of her first space program in 1997 in Space Shuttle Columbia. So when we learned Space Shuttle, we learned it is a reusable aircraft designed for sending astronauts to space. So we learned the Discovery and Columbia, the famous space shuttle. So Columbia space shuttle, there Kalpana Chawla also was selected to travel to the space. Okay, so she joined NASA in 1995. NASA actually is an agency, US agency. It is responsible for science and technology related to air and space. So she joined NASA in 1995. Then she also was selected to be a part of the first space program in 1997 in the Space Shuttle Columbia. On her first mission, she traveled 360 hours in space. See, she traveled 360 hours. Not a small thing, isn't it? Yes. Her second mission, it was her first mission. In first mission, he traveled this many hours in the space. Then second mission on STS-107, STS-107. It is a flight or a space shuttle actually. It took off on January 16, 2004. While she went into the space using the space shuttle STS-107. What happens she reached there and returned. While she was returning, as the space shuttle enters the Earth atmosphere, from the space shuttle, when it entered into the Earth's atmosphere, what happened? It caught fire, killing all the crew members on the board. Yes, some technical issues happened to the space shuttle. It suddenly catch fire, and Kalpana Chawla, including Kalpana Chawla, some other members also was there in that space shuttle. The crew members, the group members, whoever was there along with Kalpana Chawla, they all were killed. Because of that, we lost her. Kalpana Chawla was the first female Indian astronaut. She was the first female Indian astronaut. Okay. So on its return, it was a second mission. First mission, she traveled 360 hours. So second mission, she succeeded in going there, but she and her members, while coming back, when the space shuttle enters the Earth atmosphere, suddenly, because of some technical issues, it catches fire and all of them died. On her first mission, she traveled 360 hours in space. First mission, when she traveled into the space for the first time, she traveled 360 hours. It's not a small thing, right? Yes. That many hours she traveled on her first mission, and in that first mission, she went in Space Shuttle Columbia. Her second mission on STS-107 took off on January 16, 2003. 2003, again, she went to the space in the space shuttle STS-107. On its return, as the space shuttle enters the Earth's atmosphere, it caught fire, killing all the crew members on the board. Yes, while coming back, when the space shuttle enters the Earth atmosphere, what happened? Yes, she and her crew members Crew members means the group. Not only Kalpana Chawla was there in that space shuttle, a few members also was there. They together went to the space. So while coming back, when the space shuttle enters the Earth atmosphere, suddenly it caught fire, or we say what happened, some technical issues happened. That's why it caught fire and they all died. Kalpana Chawla was the first female Indian astronaut. Yes. Next, so she was the first female Indian astronaut. Kalpana Chawla was the first female Indian astronaut. Next is Sunita Williams. Have you heard, children, about Sunita Williams? Yes, Sunita Williams. Another Indian, okay. She was born on 16th September 1965, an American of Indian origin. She lived in America, but she is actually from India. She has set the longest record of stay in space for a woman, 195 days. Yes, being a woman, see, she was the first woman who stayed in the space for more hours, 1 or more days, that is 195 days. Her ancestral village is in Julasan in Gujarat. She visited India in 2007 and was awarded Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Vishwa Pratibha Award by World Gujarati Society. Yes, the Gujarat Society, they honored her by giving the award Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Vishwa Pratibha Award, because her ancestral village, her parents, great parents' villages in Gujarat, the Gujarat Society awarded her, honored her by giving this award. So she is the first woman, or the longest. She has set the longest record of the stay in the space for a woman for 95 days. That is Sunita Williams. You can see the image of Sunita Williams here. Yes, she has set the longest record of stay, maximum number of days a woman stayed in space is Sunita Williams. The record goes to Sunita Williams. That is 195 days. Yes. So we learned about the persons who travel into the space, and we learned the first flight in space was done by Yuri Gagarin, a Soviet Union cosmonaut, a Russian scientist or Russian astronaut we say. Then Neil Armstrong was the first man who landed on the moon, and afterwards many others also have been to the moon. And the Indian people or Indian astronaut who traveled to the space, first Rakesh Sharma. He was the first Indian who traveled into the space, and he has honored Ashoka Chakra award by the Indian government. Then Kalpana Chawla, first female Indian astronaut, and on the second mission, while coming back to the Earth atmosphere, what happened when the space shuttle caught fire, and she and her members, crew members in the flight, they all died. And she was the first female Indian astronaut. Sunita Williams, she has set the longest record of stay in the space as a woman for 195 days. And because of her ancestral village is in Gujarat, Gujarat Society honored her by giving Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Vishwa Pratibha Award. Words to remember. Orbit. What is orbit? The path along which the planets move around the sun. Around the sun, planets are moving. That path is the path around which the planets move. It is orbit. Constellation is group of stars formed fixed shapes. Some patterns they form. Constellation. That is a group of stars forming a pattern or a shape, a fixed shape, like Scorpio, Libra, and all. They are constellations. Yes, children. So, what are the main things that we learned in the lesson Spacewalk? We learned about space, isn't it? Yes, the vast, limitless region beyond the Earth atmosphere. The empty area, the blank area is space, and there are heavenly bodies there. It is where we see all the heavenly bodies like planets, stars, galaxies, isn't it? Group of stars, planets, or solar system we say, along sun and all the planets we see in the space. Then spacecraft is the vehicle, specially designed vehicle, fly into the space. Astronaut is a person who travel into the space. Yes. Cosmonaut is an Indian astronaut from Russia, a Russian astronaut we say, person who is trained and certified by Russian agencies to work in the space, that is cosmonaut. Astronauts are the person who travel into the space. Astronomers are the person who studies about the space. Yes. Then we learned about different heavenly bodies. We learned about planet. They revolve around the sun. The objects exist in the space. They are heavenly bodies, and planets are one among them. Planets, they revolve around the sun in a particular path. It's called orbit. Yes, planets revolve around the sun in a particular path. It's called orbit, and they don't have light of their own, isn't it? Yes. Then we learned about asteroids. Asteroids. Yes, we learned about asteroids. They are minor planets we say, because it is believed to be the broken parts of the main planets, and they are made up of rock and dust particles, and most of these asteroids we can see in between the orbit of Mars and Jupiter. Then we learned about meteors, isn't it? Meteors, we learned about meteors. Yes, meteors are shooting stars, isn't it? They are not a shooting star because they travel in the space, but when they enter the Earth atmosphere, what happens? They leave a streak of light, a long thin light. They burns and it leaves a light. So it is called a shooting star. Then we learned about constellation, group of stars. Constellation. It is group of stars that forms a fixed pattern or shape. Yes, constellation. Example, Scorpio, Libra. Then we learned about the moon. It is the only satellite of Earth, or we say the natural satellite of the Earth. Satellites are also heavenly bodies. Yes, the natural satellite of the Earth is moon, and it takes 27 days and 8 hours to revolve around the sun. It does not have light of its own. It reflects the light of sun, isn't it? Yes. Then, yes, scientists, astronomers, they went into the space and into the moon. Those who have gone to the moon to see whether is there any life exists, or whether we can live or not in the moon. But unfortunately, no life exists in the moon, as there is no air and water in the moon. Yes. So life cannot exist in the moon. The only planet where we can live, the life exists is our Earth. Yes. Then we learned about space. In space, we see space, more knowledge about space. In that we learned about space probes. It is actually spacecraft, the vehicle designed to fly into the space. It is space probe or spacecraft. Then we learned about telescope also. Telescope is an instrument used to observe all the heavenly bodies, or we can say there is a Hubble Space Telescope that stationed permanently there in the space to observe these heavenly bodies. All the heavenly bodies. That is Hubble Space Telescope. Then space station or spaceport we say. Space station, spaceport. Actually, astronauts live here and carry out all their experiments there. And the International Space Station, ISS, is the only space station. Only space station is ISS. Thus, in the space station, astronauts live and they do all the experiments. Then space shuttle. that is reused spacecraft. Spacecraft only, but reused. Once the spacecraft has been sent, that again we can send, we can reuse it and send, that is space shuttle. And for sending the astronauts to the space, we use space shuttle. Then we learned about space travel, isn't it? Yes, we learned that because of the gravitational force, we are standing or we are on the earth. All activity we can do on the earth, walking or jumping, or we are running, we are standing because of the gravity. But in moon there is no gravity. When we go up higher and higher, no air, no gravity. So astronauts wear spacesuit. Spacesuit image you have already seen, isn't it? Spacesuit. Why? Because in the spacesuit they get air as well as water, and it's a protection for them from the space dust particles, isn't it? Yes. Then many people travel into the space. Many astronauts travel. The first one was Yuri Gagarin, first flight into the space. He was made the first flight into the space, Yuri Gagarin. Then Neil Armstrong was the first person who landed the moon. Then many Indians also traveled into the space. They are Rakesh Sharma, Kalpana Chawla, Sunita Williams. Kalpana Chawla was the first Indian woman astronaut traveled into the space, and Sunita Williams, she has set the longest record of stay in the space, 195 days. Rakesh Sharma got the highest gallantry award from Indian government, Ashoka Chakra award. Yes. So these are the main things topics we learned in spacewalk. Let's recall, brush up. The vast limitless region beyond the Earth atmosphere is called space. Space consists of many heavenly bodies like planets, stars, asteroids, meteors, constellations. Stars emit lights of their own. Star has light of their own. Planets do not have lights of their own. Moon does not have lights of their own, isn't it? But stars has light. Sun has light. Sun and the 8 planets make up the solar system. Solar system means sun and planets together forms the solar system. So we completed the lesson 16, spacewalk. So children, go through the lesson, read the lesson thoroughly. If there is any spelling, any hard word, if you find, then spell it and learn. Spell each letter and learn the spelling. Then read once or twice the lesson. Learn about the main points that given in the lesson. Okay children? Yes.